and today we are doing my official summer glider core workout, and Brady's really excited because he thinks these are toys. They kind of are toys, but if you don't have them, don't worry. You can use socks, plates, towels, magazines, pretty much anything that's going to let you glide on your own floor. And if you really don't have anything, even socks or a scarf, you could just do it with your own body weight, and it just gives you an extra kick if you do have this stuff. Alright, we're going to do 3 rounds, we're going to do 4 moves, we're going to do a quick warm-up, a quick cool-down. Let's do it!
Let's get grooving.
Okay guys, here we go. All ready for the warm-up. No need for the gliders or whatever materials you're using. Woo! I'm ready to go. So we're going to start with some heel kicks. This is really great to warm up your hamstring. You're just going to kick your heels up as close as you can to your glute, your butt muscles. Don't worry about it if you're not as flexible as me, or if you're more flexible than me, just do what you can at your own pace, alternating side to side, literally kicking your own butt. Now, if you get good at this, or you're like, this is the easiest thing in the world, then start by doing some arm alternating crossovers. It's like you're hugging yourself. We used to do this in grade school in summer camp, and we pretend we can't even speak. So we were making out with ourselves. It was pretty stupid, but anyway, that's what I did when I was a child. Anyway, here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to keep going, but circle it up. So we're opening up our chest, getting ready for the workout ahead. We're going to do quite a few things that work our chest and back of our shoulders, so we're going to need that to be nice and loose. So we're just circling it up overhead, all the way around, getting everything ready for the workout. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and forward. Now, if you find this really taxing, or if you're like, I'm not coordinated, I can't do this, then just pick one. We've already done the legs, so maybe just circle the arms, or maybe circle the arms back and forward. Like, you do you, man, whatever works. I'm already excited, so I'm doing it all at once, but no need. All right, here we go. And 3, and 2, just make sure you do both, and 1. All right, shake that loose. Now, we're gonna do a rope pull. Now you have 2 options. You can sit back, like in a squat position, sit back like you're sitting down on a chair, and you're gonna pretend to pull the rope side to side, really using those oblique side muscles. If you just move your arms, you're doing absolutely nothing, and that's lows, because that means that this warm-up is not going to really heat up your core, which is certainly important because we're doing a core workout. Now, if you want to heat up your hip flexors as well, which I like to do, because we're going to work those as well, you can do it in a bit of a split stance position, and then work your core, which means you have one foot in front of the other, not like super huge until lunge to the hips. Slightly bend, and you can do that like you're winning an Apache, side to side, and switch it up. So whichever foot you had in front before, just reverse it, and just pretend like you're pulling a rope, letting, if you move your toes, I need to learn, off the ground, heels versus toes, you're going to get a little more in your obliques, and you're going to feel it a little more in your core, all right? Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, that is it. Let's go. I'll see you at round number 1. Get your gliders ready. Now, for most of the moves we're going to do, you want to get your heel is going to be on the ground, and your toes is going to be on the center of the glider, or whatever you're using that will allow you to move around. So first move, we're going to get into a plank position. We're doing plank jacks, in and out. If you know what they are, already start going. What you're going to do is you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders, you're going to squeeze your glutes, you're going to tuck in your core, so your shirt should be extra loose. You want to make sure you're not concave back or super high up like that. And we're just going in and out, open and close, nothing to it. I'm already dying. All right. Now you want a slight bend in your elbows. You don't want to lock out your arms. And like I said, you want a slight, well I didn't say this, but I should have. You want a slight bend in your knees. You don't want anything locked up. And be feeling this right beneath, well, your arms, shoulders, everything holding you up, but you're going to feel this, of course, in your core, and really right underneath your belly button, which is nice. If you find this too difficult, you can always do one leg at a time, or you can just hold the plank position. I mean, the universe is yours. Either way, 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Whew, you may want to sit back just to stretch that out. So we're going to go right in to move number 2. Hi, Paramedic. So what you're going to do, you're going to do squat, plant your feet, one leg back, the other leg back into a plank position to meet it, a little more narrow in the arm. Then lunge your right foot forward, left foot forward, and stand back up. This is the lunge, the squat, and lunge. Here we go. So 1, plant your hands, 2, 3. This can take you a bit of time to get used to it, even though it's just one move. There are several steps, so it can feel a little bit daunting. So be kind and patient with yourself. Go nice and slow. It may take you a moment to get the whole thing going. And of course, once you get good at it, you can always pick up the pace. And if this is too easy for you, go to town and add a push-up. Oh my God, that was intense. All right. Now, like in every squat, and I was going like this as I was talking, you really want to push the shoulders back, sit into your heels, chest is nice and lifted. Once your hands go down, that's when you move your leg back into plank position, and then bring your leg up and your other leg up like a frog to stand up. In 3, 2, and 1. That's hitting our quads as well, our legs, that's full body, shoulders, arms, core. All right, next. This is fun. What we're going to do, we're going to do a glider burpee. So, watch and learn. You're going to squat down, plant your hands like we did before, shoot both your legs back into the plank position. If you can, just step one back at a time. Then, we're going to try getting both your legs up together and up. So, glider burpee. Glider burpee. Squat down, plant your hands, shoot your legs back, pull them back in and up. Nothing to it. If you find this really hard, you can continue doing the move from earlier, or just one at a time even. It's still good. It's kind of a cross between what we were doing before and kind of like a slower version of a mountain climber. Don't forget to breathe. And 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right. We're actually going to reverse this now. So come sit onto your bum. You want to maintain a flat back position. So none of this. Okay, so 45-degree angle. Plant your feet here, heels. Your butt needs to be a little bit up, closer to your knees. All right. Now we're going to do a V reach back. So you're going to reach back and back down. You're going to feel a nice pull. Let me just show you this way. In opening in your chest, you're going to feel a pull in your forearms. You're also going to, even depending on how much you do it and how flexible you are, you may feel it in your lat muscles or upper back. Should actually feel kind of nice. You just want to make sure your back is flat so your abs are still tucked in. Here we go. The point is really just to stretch and open up your chest for this while maintaining a pull in your core. So the lower down you go, the more you're going to feel it in your lower deep sexy V that you want, the low obliques underneath the belly button, your sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it all again and add on. All right, good job. See you round number 2. Okay guys, if you're not dead yet, which I'm assuming you're not because you're still here and I'm still here, let's do round 2. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready for those plank jacks. And you should know what they are by now, so you just go to it, or if you're doing one foot, that's fine. Here we go, for a minute. Now, if either of these are too hard for you, what you can do is just hold the plank position, or even come down on your forearms and hold the forearm plank position. As long as you are using your core and squeezing your glutes, you could do either of them. But try and go for the plank jacks or the walkout plank jacks. I have a little less room here than I thought, so negotiate the space that you got. Good stuff. In, out, in, out. Like I said, this is really going to be working underneath your belly button, your lower core, and it's really going to burn if you're doing it right. You're also using quite a bit of your arm strength to hold yourself up. You know, it's interesting. I get a lot of requests for arms. I freaking love to work my arms. And I always tell people, you know what? Holding yourself up in a push-up position is actually the best thing you can do for your arms rather than isolated arm moves, because you got to use a lot of strength to hold your body up. 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. You may want to sit back to transition just to arch your back just to get that nice stretch going. All right, here we go, right into it. We are going to do squat, lunge, back. So we squat, plant your feet, step back, step forward, alternate as you like. I'm going to put my left foot back this time, then my right, and then step up. Make sure when you step up, you're getting that nice right angle, really getting that nice work for your groin and your hip flexors, which is responsible for a lot of walking and running that you do if you're a runner like myself, or a wannabe runner like myself. Your hip flexors actually get a lot more work than you realize, and if you don't stretch them out, they can hurt a lot. Okay, good stuff. And if this is really difficult for you, just make the move slower, go at your own pace, no need to rush it. Woo! If everything is feeling really hard, just hold the plank position. Don't even worry about all these walking, or maybe even just hold like a bit of a lunge position and then bring it up. I mean, you do you, man. Either way, keep moving or hold the plank. Here we go. And 3, 2, and breathe, and 1. Good. All right. Here we go. Glider burpees. I'm going to add a snake this time, so watch and learn. Feel free to include a push-up. So, squat down, plant your feet, shoot your feet back. Now, I'm going to bring my knees in towards my chest, to the right on the diagonal, to the left, to the right, and up. Holy smoke. So, and then I'm going to squat, shoot my leg back, and then go to the left, to the right, to the left. Like I'm skiing or a snake. Down, shoot back, right, left. This is really working your whole core, which is why I like it so much. And yes, I'm sweating, but no need to do the snake if you're finding it hard. You can just shoot back, shoot forward. That's really hard as well, and you're going to feel it in your core. Just make sure your shoulders are very much rolled back when you sit back into your squat there. So I leave it up to you, or if you want to go down in the burpee and do a tricep push-up, holy smoke, and then up, or a regular push-up. Tricep's going to work the back of your arm there, which I've got a lot of requests for. You can do a wider butt push-up. I'm going to do the snake. You do you, and I'll get to Scotland before you, if I get there. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, V-reach back. Now, the interesting thing about this is before we have our feet planted, we were just doing a bit of a reach back, right? So this time, if you want, keep your legs slightly lifted as you reach back. So you're going like in and out. Woo! That's a doozy, and that's going to be full body. If not, keep your heels planted and just go back. The point is to really stretch out, open up your chest while you're utilizing your core. Even be by leaning back, keep going, on a 45-degree angle, you're using a lot of your core muscles, your oblique, your transverse abdominis, all these things to hold you up. Even your hip flexors, you may feel them working, but if you lift your legs in and out, it's a whole other story. Oh my gosh. And 3, woo, breathe, 2, I'm dying, and 1. Get some water. I'll see you. Round number 3. Here we go. Round number 3. Plank jacks. Alright, so you're in your plank. Remember, you're not concaving. You're not up into triangle. You're just jumping in and out. Make sure that you're not like sinking all your weight down into the palms of your hands. A way to help that is to keep a slight bend in your elbow. I'm going to stop talking because this is round 3. So everyone just try to get through the workout. Just don't stop now because this is the last round. So just try and, while you're breathing, if you can breathe, talk at the same time. Just remember why you started this workout in the first place. If you need to modify, go ahead, slow it down, but don't stop moving. Holy smokes. My shoulders are talking to me. So is my core. Alright, here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Alright, no rest for the weary. I don't even know what that saying means because why wouldn't you rest if you're tired? Alright, here we go. Squat, plant your feet, lunge back, bring your other foot, lunge forward, just squat and lunge. Make sure that your chest is open and you're not hunching over, especially when you're squatting down. Okay, good job. Now, if you want to up the ante on this one, feel free to add a push-up. Why the heck not? So reach back, push up, reach forward. Holy Moses. I don't even know what I'm saying. The air conditioning's in the other room. It's really loud, so I'm just sweating up a storm in here. Hey, at least I have AC. I was just talking about this with people that don't have AC. AC people, I can't speak. Lose my words. I mean, of course, a lot of people don't have AC, but I lived for like 3 years without AC, and this year I haven't. It's like the best thing ever. But actually, right now, you probably don't recognize my surroundings because I'm actually in Montreal in my parents' home. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, I'm going to stop talking, and 1. Burpee, snake, any variation you like. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In. I don't know what that sound effect was for. In. Alright, here we go. Alternating sides. Remember, you could just do a burpee, traditional in every sense of the word. You squat down, plant your hands, squat, push your feet back, push your feet forward. What's nice about the burpee, fun fact, is did you know that the burpee is one of those full body moves? I almost fell over. It's okay, find your point of no return and keep going. Yeah, so the burpee, every time you do the burpee, I'm losing it, you burn 10 calories. So if you do 10 burpees, you burn 100 calories. A lot of people hate the burpee. Don't hate the burpee. It's actually burning the most calories and fat at once while you're working your core. Now, if you're doing the snake, I don't know, it's got to be like 110, right? Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Shoot, I forgot to alternate sides. Don't worry about it. Don't be too hard on yourself. All right, now we're going to do those V reach back. Remember, option, planted heels, option, feet up and back, crazier option, adding on, yeah, it's round 3. We are going to go out and circle back. Woo! That is hard stuff. I'm just gonna move my body a little bit so people can see what it is that I'm doing. Now, you just want to be sure that your back is in fact flat. And yeah, I'm hitting into my wall barrier here, so I can't extend my legs all the way when I do this way. So you just want to make sure you're not like this, you're not like this. You really have a nice 45 flat back. A, it's going to work your core more, and B, you're not going to wake up with injury, so you're welcome. All right. Whew. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. If you want to go crazy, reverse the circle. Woo! Let's get in your whole core. Everything that looks good in a bathing suit. That's right, it's summertime. And 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. Let's cool it all down because you deserve it. And that is the glider workout. Here we go. We're going to do a cool down because you're worth it. And a lot of people neglect to do it and then wake up sore and they're like, what the heck? And it's like, well, yeah, did you stretch? I don't think so. Now, we're going to do some static stretching because that's for after workout. So, come sit down in a cross-legged position. If that's too hard for you, whatever's most comfortable, legs out, I don't know, whatever. I love to sit cross-legged, so that's what we're going to do. And you're going to take our right arm, cross it over our left arm, cross it over your right knee, and then do a bit of a twist. So plant your backhand, which would be your right in this case, on the ground, and do a bit of a twist. Keep going and just breathe. I'm just going to show you from the back. So your arm should be behind you. You want to make sure you're not dumping all your weight in and like really pulling yourself. You just want to stretch to 80%. This should be a reward. You're not supposed to be in great pain here. So you really want to lift up and then twist as far back as you can and just hold and breathe nicely. Enjoy. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch other side. So this time your right hand will be at your left knee, left arm and back, and just breathe. Nice. Stretch, here we go. Just going to show you what it looks like from the front. You keep going, close your eyes, picture yourself on a beach, and 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Next, bring your legs out in front of you if they aren't already, like so. I'm just going to pull my sit bones, the fleshy fat under my glutes, to give myself a nice comfortable seat to feel my bones. And we're just going to stretch up to the ceiling and reach down as far as you can. Now, all the while keeping a 45, like not 45 degrees, sorry, a flat back. You want to keep a flat back, so don't round your back for the sake of reaching for your toes. So if that means you only come to here, that's fine. What we want to do is get a whole pull, the whole back of the leg. So for me, I'm kind of flexible, so I can reach my toes while maintaining a flat back. Some people are really flexible, they're freaky, and they go like all the way out and can hold blocks and blocks and blocks. Whatever, you just do you, as long as you're feeling a stretch all the way, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, you're good. So you don't have to impress anybody. Look where I am, no one's here. My parents' dining room. You shouldn't see the mess I created for them behind the camera so that we have a nice little blank canvas to work for. So no one to impress here. Just you. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now when you come up, what I want you to do, reach up to the ceiling and keep your elbows parallel to the ground, like you're doing a pull, like a scarecrow, and back, squeezing like so, like as if you have a quarter or a dime. Yeah, just to open up your chest and hold here. There you go. In 3, 2, 1. And let that go. All right, we're just going to do one more movement because I think it's really important for the side. So from sitting, you can do it from standing, however you like. We're just going to reach your left arm up above. I'm going to grab it with my opposite arm, my left wrist, and you're just going to pull over while keeping your glute of your left side touching the ground. You're just going to pull over. It's a really rewarding stretch or opening on the side. Make sure that your right shoulder, as mine was doing, doesn't creep up to your ear, so let it relax down. Nice. All right, let that go, and let's do the other one. Whichever one you weren't doing before. If you are like me and tend to do the opposite of the instructions, no worries. No one's in your home right now, or if they are, they're on the couch, and you're not. 3, 2, 1, and good. Reach up. And feel proud of yourself for doing this great core workout. And one more time, reach up. Great. Namaste. Start a little yoga. Alright, that's KarinaEM. That's a wrap. I'm embarrassing myself like ever right now, and I'm gonna go take a shower. Take care. Ooh. Subscribe to my channel below so you don't miss a workout, because you know what? I never know when I'm going to post one either, and that way you can work out with me all the time. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you are. That's where I am. That's where I want to be. Have a conversation with me. Let me know what's missing, what you want to see, and I'll do that for you. Alright, that's KarinaEM. Happy summer!